bunch of things to your Netflix queue and you don't watch them. So there's a thing. That's a thing. So that's a thing.
Hi guys, my name is Ashlee DuPree. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing another So That's a Thing. Yeah, girl, welcome back. Okay, welcome back. I know, I too have missed you. It's been a full week without So That's a Thing. So of course, I don't know if this is gonna be a weekly series, but we're just gonna do what we need to do while the people are out here acting like a fool. Okay? I need a fuzzy blanket for this. First up, girl, we're gonna get into Kanye. Okay, Kanye West. Okay, out here being a complete fool, as expected. What? Well, girl, let me hurry this up because one of my lights just lost power. Okay, blew out, girl. Which tells me that Kanye, you might be a witch. You heard me talking about you, and therefore you just blew out my light. Anyway, Kanye West was in Salt Lake City. He was doing his Sunday service. Now look, girl, anything that gets the people up, coming together, in a positive fashion and being able to move throughout these bleak times that we live in, I'm for it. However, and the comma, girl, I'm just gonna tell you, you brought yourself to Salt Lake City with Sunday service and you decided to continue to share these opinions, girl, that are harmful, okay, in the times that we live, okay, with this next upcoming election, okay. I just think it's very careless for you to say the things that you say, and I don't know why you didn't keep that same energy when you were in Chicago. You really could have, shared these same opinions in that Sunday service, but I think you knew better, okay? Because you knew in a predominantly Black space, okay, you maybe shouldn't be speaking the way that you were speaking and saying these things that you're saying. If you are curious about what he was saying, he was, of course, speaking more so positively about, how he feels about Trump, okay? And how, he would not allow his skin color to make decisions. He wouldn't let that be the determining factor or a contributing factor to the way that he moves about life, because that in itself is a form of slavery. Kanye, I think we all know that you have your issues. You have shared those publicly. And what I would really appreciate is that you keep your opinions to yourself until we have a new president. I'm just saying, I would just really appreciate that, because I don't know if you know what you're doing, but girl, you are lighting a fire, okay? You are lighting a fire. You are giving validation to groups of people who do not need that validation to potentially do some harmful things to protected groups, or I guess once protected groups, because girl, who knows what's going to happen after this presidency. That's the problem. You are contributing to something I think that is so much bigger than your Sunday service and what you have to share in those moments. And I just don't know if you know the ramifications of the words that you say. And I don't think that you truly know your influence. Like, if you really knew the influence that you had, I think you would probably be in a more stable space and be able to see things a little bit clearer. Something just tells me that, you have, you're operating with that 80s TV lens. You're giving me very much, I'm watching you, but I only see it through Vaseline lens, and so I'm not getting the full picture. And so here's what I think based on this blurred vision. That's what you're kind of giving me. You're giving me very blurred lines, okay? You're giving me, I really stand up for my people, but also I will allow someone who oppresses my people and others.
5 hours later.
Girl, you're moving wrong. You're moving wrong in these streets, and you're moving wrong, and I'm gonna tell you you're moving wrong, because I just need you to know that you're moving wrong, and that's it. Okay? Next story. I can't. I'm just gonna pet my blanket, okay? Because I feel that I need to calm down. Lucas's PAPAW ointment. Can you see this? Is this picking up on camera? Does it help if I do this? Am I a beauty guru if I do this? Lucas's PAPAW ointment? Sis, where have you been all my life? That is the next thing that we are talking about, because I needed you. Okay? It was very much a Smokey Norfolk kind of moment where I needed you now, and you came through for me. With these weather changes, anytime there's a seasonal change, girl, the skin wants to act full, okay? Yes, everyone? The skin wants to act a fool, okay? It wants to get temperamental, okay? It wants to act like it needs to acclimate, and I get it, girl. You do acclimatize. I get it, girl. That's fine. But what I also would like is that you don't, dry or get cracked or, decide to act a fool, because the first thing people are gonna say, I tried the chapstick, okay? I tried the bliss stack, okay? Stacks, bliss stacks. Girl, I'm sorry, y'all. You want to sponsor me? Anyway, and I had just tried, a couple of other brands of, lip treatment, lip balms, okay, lip, I don't know, stuff that you put on your lips, girl, to moisturize and stuff and keep them all silky and pillowy and stuff so people want to kiss. Not like I'm not doing that. Anyway, this literally, okay, took my really irritated, dry, cracked lips, okay, and made them into smooth, okay, buttery, okay, buttery lumps of happiness. Really is what it did. That's what it did. That's what you did, Lucas's PAPAW Ointment. And this is so great. It is Carica Papaya, okay. This is what it says on the back. I'm gonna let y'all get into this, okay? Because now I'm a skincare guru, okay? I'm a beauty guru and a skincare guru, okay? And a commentator, okay? I'm a gamer, okay? I do all the things. It is a local topical application for boils, burns, chafing, cuts, cracked skin, gravel rash, splinters, open wounds, insect bites, and nappy rash. Girl, it probably could cure your cataracts. It just probably could be used to treat indigestion. Those last two things it cannot do. It is not a claim. Don't put that on me. Do not shoot the messenger. If you don't go out to the store and get you some PAPAW ointment or order that on Amazon, sis, to use on your irritated skin, on your girl, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm living the dream with my PAPAW ointment. All right, girl, the next thing. This may be a little bit late for y'all because I'm sure some of you have seen Instagram, okay? And of course, Facebook owns Instagram. So this also will apply there. Instagram, girl, they're limiting, okay, these posts with these diet teas, sis. They said that apparently this has always, not been within their guidelines, that this has never been something that was in the guidelines, girl, and now they're just taking the actions, okay, to make sure that their users aren't subjected, okay, to these false claims that these diet teas are making through all of their little sponsored posts, okay? You know what I mean? So, the girls of Instagram, the dudes of Instagram, some of them, they go on ahead and get these little diet tea, fit teas, laxative teas, sis, hello. The tea is that it just, it ain't gonna do what you think it's gonna do. Yes. At least, most of the time. You have to do other things. You have to work out, okay? You have to take care of yourself. You have to eat right, okay? To get it right, okay? To go all day and all night. I'm just saying, I don't know, how we got to this place where it has been a couple of years now that these teas have been promoted through, the Kardashians, of course, famously, the models are all going ahead and promoting it, the celebrities, and of course the social media influencers, they for sure are pushing that. And the problem with it is that they have traditionally younger audiences. So the concern, and I think it's a pretty valid concern and argument, I guess you could say as well. So the argument that is due to concern for the youth that are observing and following these influencers, these celebrities, you know what I mean? They look at them and that is their ideal. You see someone that you look up to because you think they have the perfect life, because that's what they're presenting to you. Especially through Instagram. Instagram is such a visual platform, and people, are really influenced by the things that they see. And so you see someone that you look up to, and they're taking this tea and saying like, oh my God, girl, like this tea is the only thing I have every morning, gives me so much energy. And I feel like winning at this when I have this tea, when I drink my thing, is just amazing. So they give you all that. And then the girls are like, hey, I am inadequate. Literally is what goes through, that's what goes through like these kids' minds when they're seeing these posts, is that like, oh, okay, well, I don't look like that, right? Like, and what's the difference between this person and me? Like, they're not thinking about all the other stuff that went into like the post that they see. Instead, what happens is they're like, oh, that's the thing, the tea. That's what is happening. And so, I think it's great that Instagram is making this move. Of course, like the influencers, girl, and celebrities, okay, that are making the coineth off of these posts. They are just up in arms, girl. They're not having it. They're not having it. They're not happy about it. Okay, you're stealing from their pockets. This is their livelihood. But honestly, sis, this shouldn't be a big hit for you anyway because you should have multiple streams of income. So if this one is now taken away, girl, you can sponsor other things. Okay, you can get other sponsored posts. Okay, if you are about your business, sis, you can find something to replace the income you were getting from this little diet tea post. Okay, that's that on that. Whew, child. Well, I for one am spent. Okay, I am spent. Girl, we have sat and we have talked through Kanye and his mess. We've talked about the PAPAW ointment that you need to nourish your skin. And we've talked about Instagram really coming through for, you know, the younger audience. And just saying we think that these posts are harmful and we're just not about to have that on our platform. It was a good little variety mix, I think, that we got here this time around. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you did, because I enjoyed being here. That's it for this one, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe being the most important. And of course, if you do subscribe, please turn on notifications. That way you can be notified of when I make my next video. Girl, you know you want to do it. Everybody's doing it. Some people. My name is Ashlee DuPree. You can follow me on all of my social media. I am AMD Smiles Beauty. That is AMD Smiles with a Z. On Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And until next time, stay tuned.